Hi, everyone. Thanks for everyone who sort of gave me feedback so far on my idea. I will try to answer the most common questions in this video and also share a brand new feature I've been working on. So, to recap, Memento is a mobile app that allows you and your close group of friends to capture and replay the funniest parts of your conversations. These funny voice clips are private to your group by default, but now we've added the ability for you to share them publicly to contribute to the funny voice clips from around the world in the Explore tab. So, if we want to get into how it works again really quickly, first, you press record. You invite 3 to 4 friends over. You get their consent. We don't want this app to automatically be recording all day. I know a lot of you were concerned about battery life. This will not be something that can be on all day. This will only really be used in your house when you have access to a phone charger. So, you hit record. We'll tell you to put your phone down so you can get amazing highlights. And then, once you finish the recording, you'll get the highlights in a couple hours. And the reason why we're sort of delaying it, actually the highlights could be available right away. And we actually, delete the raw audio as soon as you're done, as soon as our server is done processing. But the reason why you get the highlights in a couple hours is because we want to sort of use spaced repetition to reinforce your memory of these moments. So you will get the first highlight in a couple of hours. Then the same highlight again will show up in your feed a week from now, then maybe a month from now, and then maybe a year from now to sort of help reinforce and help you relive that memory with your close friends. So now you see the highlights screen, which our AI engine will detect based on laughter. It's been trained on a bunch of YouTube videos, and so that's how it identifies the highlight. It's really just listening for laughter and grabbing the 30 seconds before that, and that's your clip. So you can start a conversation with these clips with only the group of people you were hanging out with last night. And here's a conversation screen, similar to what you would get from like Instagram or Snapchat. And then you can upgrade your premium if you actually want to save your highlights, because the highlights will actually disappear once you listen to them after 12 hours. So now here's the new tab that I wanted to share with you guys today. It's called the Explore tab. And so what I was thinking was you could have access to the best voice clips from around the world. And I think to start with, we would want to have a personalized feed of jokes from stand-up comedians based on your specific comedy preferences. So for me, I'm a huge fan of Mitch Hedberg, and he's famous for these one-liners. So, I would sort of get a feed of Mitch Hedberg one-line jokes. And I think we'll have other tabs for maybe funny stories that stand-ups share, or maybe from podcasts. And then finally, maybe an unfiltered version where actual people can share their voice clips from their private recordings with the outside world. And then, the funniest ones will get upvoted, and maybe they'll get some sort of financial incentive as a reward. So that's all I have. Thanks for listening. I would really appreciate it if you could share this video and the survey in the description with your network. That would really help me refine some of the ideas here. Unfortunately, I know most surveys, they typically compensate people, and we don't have any funding yet. But I can give you something more valuable. So if you want a referral at Capital One or any other place where someone in my LinkedIn network works, I can work with you to sort of figure out the best strategy to sort of get that job, or just sort of any advice on your career preferences. Happy to do any resume reviews, interview prep, sort of whatever it takes. All I ask in return is that you sort of give me this feedback and share the survey with your friends. Okay, thank you. Bye.